Nice win. You outplayed them in the endgame. Ah, the English. Your opponent's trying to squeeze you on the queen side. You're saying, give me that center. Okay, you're fighting for central control, huh? E3 controls the d4 and f4 squares and allows the queen and light-squared bishop to develop. Nice! You're beefing up the center while developing the knight, multitasking. Hold on, your opponent's knight is supporting the center. This is getting spicy. You missed a better way to send a bishop into the game. Their better move was to develop a knight and attack the center. You defended your pawn. Your opponent gets their knight into the mix, grabbing control of the center. Game on. You're unleashing a knight and staking a claim in the center. Let's get it. Your opponent's pawn push shakes up the center. Time to react, amigo. You trade pieces, fair and square. Nothing crazy here. They snapped it back, easy peasy. An excellent move, well done. Queen's out already? Maybe you can gain tempo attacking their queen. You just tucked your king away like it's Fort Knox, nice and safe. Now you have to double pawns. Snap back like a rubber band, recaptured the piece. Yikes, they haven't castled yet, putting that king in danger. What is going on? Their best option was to send a bishop into the game. That's the move. I like it. Your opponent just got their pawn out of dodge. Material saved, huh? Equal trade. More like an equal upgrade for your position. A simple recapture from your opponent. Next. You're planting that piece in a power spot. Now it controls more squares. Their better move was to send a bishop into the game. You lost your advantage. Now the position is balanced. Their best option was to send a bishop into the game. They made a mistake, but you missed the punish. Gotta be sharper. Yikes, only one move worked for them, and they managed to avoid it somehow. Took that back, no hesitation, a logical recapture. Your opponent scooted their rook to safety. No material loss for them, not today. Developing with a tempo on their queen. That's 2 birds with 1 stone, nice. Your opponent scooted their queen to safety. No material loss for them, not today. You lined up a skewer? A rook may be falling, my friend. Your opponent blocked the attack and their queen is safe? Phew. Not bad, but I've seen spicier meatballs. They snapped it back, easy peasy. You missed an opportunity to capture a pawn and win material after the follow-up trades. They blocked the check, forcing your queen away with a pawn, huh? That's chess. Your better option was to prevent castling. Their better move was to castle to the same side as the opponent. Not the sharpest move, something better was on the board. Both kings are tucked away safely. Your opponent played it safe and castled, just like you. Not the best move, but it's not bad either. They had a better way to move a queen to a more active position. You've got your pieces harmonizing, supporting each other like a chess choir. Okay, your opponent is kicking your queen. Time to find a new spot on the board. You dodged that bullet. Nice save, keeping that queen alive. Their best option was to offer an equal trade of pieces. Your best move was to add a defender to a vulnerable pawn. A simple recapture from your opponent. Next. You snagged that piece right back. Your opponent blocked the check from your queen. King safe, for now. You just snagged a free pawn. That's what I call a bargain. Let's go. Your opponent's pawn push might create king vulnerabilities. Are they sure about this? Their better move was to recapture a piece from a previous move. That passed pawn is getting closer to the finish line. It's about to become a major headache for them. Your opponent just swapped pieces. A trade of equals. What's next? Taking back with the swiftness? Love it. This move does absolutely 0 to improve their life on the board. You got that rook on the 7th rank? Balor. You are forced to get an isolated pawn on a semi-open file. Snagging that recapture, nice and easy peasy. Their best option was to activate the king by getting it off of the back rank. Oh, spicy. A pin to protect the pawn. That's chess wizardry. Their king is in action now. What a time to activate the king, huh? Set a fork and get ready for a feast. You might win a piece. They snapped it back, easy peasy. You hit them with a fork. That's going to win you a pawn, spicy. Your opponent is like, nope, and slides their king to escape your queen's check. You executed that tactic perfectly. What a steal. I really like their choice here. Sensational move. Oh, they're running away. Your opponent's king is dodging that check from your queen. You grab that free pawn like a ninja snatching candy from a baby. They slipped up a bit here. Not the worst move, but definitely not the best. You're marching that passed pawn to the finish line. Promotion City. I actually really love what they did here. Checkmate's calling. Can you hear it? They are right on target. You're not letting up. Closer and closer to checkmate. They found the absolute best continuation. One step closer to checkmate city population. Your opponent defended their pawn. What a move. They're sweating bullets. That checkmate is coming. They played the strongest move available. You're not letting up. Keep the pressure on. The only move. You got the W. Checkmate is always the best. Let's go.